But because the trauma, at the time of the trauma, the brain wasn't functioning correctly, that memory gets activated in a way that instead of remembering it, we relive it. So the body literally reacts as if the threat is right here, right now, rather than a year ago, a decade ago, or whatever.
Something that I was thinking about. So a side question for you. Is it true then also that we re-experience at that same time all the other memories that were very similar or alike? Do all those get pulled up kind of like a collage? You know, if I say beach, you think sand and vacations and whatever. Like, are you experiencing even more than just that one event, but everything that's similar to that event?
You can. It doesn't. It doesn't always happen that way, but it often can, especially if it's something that has happened over and over and over again. So let's say a betrayed partner who has had multiple discoveries acting out on their partner's part, right? And so you activate one memory and it's like a popcorn effect of, you know, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
All these others get activated and quickly grows into that sense of overwhelm.
And could it also be connected to other forms of betrayal from other partners, or, you know, other relationships in the past?
For sure. So one of the things that we know is like when we think about triggers, often we'll think about like something we might see, right? Like so a partner walks into the bedroom, sees her husband sitting on the bed with his phone, and when she walks in, he puts the phone down. Now, maybe what's happening in the moment is, hey, my wife's here, right? And I'm supposed to prioritize her. I'm supposed to, you know, put her first. And so he's doing that. But what triggers for her is, how many times did she walk in on him looking at porn on his phone? So that gets triggered. That's how we often think about a trigger, is something visual or a smell of a cologne or a sound, a song, a place. But we also know that internal triggers exist. So those are all external. An internal trigger could be a body sensation or a feeling, an emotional state. So let's say someone was neglected in childhood, and there's a certain feeling that comes from and is tied to that neglect. And then in their present relationship, their body has that feeling again. It could trigger the trauma of the past neglect. And that gets really complicated, right? Because there's no conscious awareness, because it's feeling like it's right here, right now. It's not experienced as a memory. So it's going to add an intensity and a complexity to the present experience, because the past and the present is getting all mixed up together.